Only one, number one, there ain't room for two. There ain't no room. I am the one. Top two, but not number two. There ain't no room. Boom. Came in, cleaned up without a broom. There ain't no room. Still here, still not been moved. I got points to prove. There ain't no room. Straight in, more pain, so more gaining. Yeah, I came in, guns blazing, at Raven, you get weighed in. Been training, sick of waiting. Some failing, not plain sailing, entertaining. Check the ratings, let me out. I don't wanna be caged in. Yeah, I'm ready. Who's next up? Pay attention now, yeah, your best luck. I like to warm up like a few jabs, and then I hit hard like a left hook. My style's unique, not textbook. Step to me, you get yourself messed up. Win or lose, still here, still not been moved. I got points to prove. There ain't no room. Only one, number one, there ain't room for two. There ain't no room. I am the one. Top two, but not number two. There ain't no room. Boom. Came in, cleaned up without a broom. There ain't no room. Still here, still not been moved. I got points to prove. There ain't no room. Only one, number one, there ain't room for two. There ain't no room. I am the one. Top two, but not number two. There ain't no room. Boom. Came in, cleaned up without a broom. There ain't no room. Still here, still not been moved. I got points to prove. There ain't no room. Who wants it? Ready for anybody, I got this. They say you can learn from your losses, but victory tastes sweet like chocolates. Top of the game, you can't top this. Permanent sauce, never lost it. You came in the game and you flopped it. I came in the game and I bossed it. That's why me and you are different. I'm ahead, you lot are in the distance. Stay persistent and consistent. I'm the king now, this is my kingdom. Ready for take off.
We've waited a long time for this fight. It's here, and the fighters are good to go. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
It's going to be unbelievable. The fans, everybody around the world, the fighters. This is just one of those things.
It's time now for our tale of the tape. First up, we have Wild One. And he'll be facing Sean Showtime Porter. Weighed in at 147 pounds even. That's the welterweight maximum. He's got a reach of about 70 inches. And that's pretty good for someone who only stands 5'6" tall.
This is it. This is that fight. This is that argument. I don't know what to expect.
Here we have Wild One from the United States of America. Showtime, Sean Porter, fighting out of the fight capital of the world, Las Vegas, USA. This welterweight world champion looks to get back on top.
I'm so excited for this fight. There is no nonsense here.
This bout is scheduled for 10 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from the United States of America. Wearing the red trunks, trimmed with yellow. The Wild One. Fighting out of the blue corner from Las Vegas, Nevada by way of Northeast Ohio. Here is a welterweight champion of the world, Showtime, Sean Porter.
Expectations are sky high for this fight. Will it live up to the hype? We're about to find out.
Todd, it's a pleasure and an honor to be here at this venue. It's going to be something special.
Under the bright lights here for this one, really good matchup, and we're hoping for a really good fight. And there's the bell to start the round. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. The courage on display here is incredible. The crowd here cannot wait. They've been buzzing all day long, and finally, we're about to get it on.
This is not just time. We are in for something special tonight. What an arena, what an atmosphere, what a build-up.
It's knockout or bust for both of these fighters. Another scoring shot there. Punch, counter punch. saw the balance go. The knee, the foundation. A wild one goes down. As we watch it again one more time, appreciate the perfection of that knockout shot.
That's lights out right there.
Can't believe they managed to beat the count, but that could be the last hurrah.
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
Total domination with 10 seconds to go. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive and then give it back the next round.
He's absolutely shattered. He's hit. Nice round, good round. I like that to happen. You were thinking to ride it out. Go out there and finish it.
They ring the bell, and here we go. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
When you're trained to fight a swarmer, you gotta focus on your conditioning because they will push you to the edge of your limit.
You are fighting a swarmer. Be smart, be sharp, concentrate what you've got to be confident. Do not dance his dance. Because the swarmer, once you do that, you're giving a man a chance that shouldn't have one.
Straight right just misses. And he wasn't ready for that counterpunch. What a massive upset this would be. They've avoided catastrophe there.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone, I thought.
All hands on deck. This may do it. How did they survive that?
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
A perfect counter shot. A straight right, just a very competitive round with 10 seconds left. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Great round, now relax. Stay focused. Just stay focused. And let him back into the fight. Relax now, I don't want you to load up. Don't be looking there for one. 1, 2 straight away. No, you can't listen. Great work. Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight. Great work.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Nice counter. Neither one of them want this to go to the judges' scorecards. Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because you know if you throw a punch, one is coming right back at you.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
Neither fighter willing to slow down. And he scores with the counter. This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. A big whiff with the right hook. Both men step back for just a moment. Those counter punches have to hurt. Oh, and they got rocked. What a moment this... No, one gets dropped. You can see here on the replay, a perfect body shot, and he dropped like a loose suit.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
Gotta wonder how big of a factor that knockdown's gonna be we just saw.
Can make or break a fighter.
Just keep on top of him. Don't let him get back on his back. He's shattered, Paul. Look across at him. Look at him.
They ring the bell, and here we go. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
You've got to ruffle their feathers, Todd. You cannot let them get comfortable, drag them, get them complaining to the referee, because once somebody with excellent foot speed and excellent power gets into the rhythm, the fight is over.
The only fear you have with this fighter is, has he punched himself out? Nice counter shot. Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven. The straight right just misses.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Throwing the hook, but it doesn't score. Caution being thrown to the wind. Perfect counter lands. Punch, counter punch. Throws the jab, it doesn't score. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. And the wild one goes down. And as we watch it again, that punch took the wind out of him and the will to continue.
I need to...
So time to go celebrate after a knockout win here.
Well, there's no argument right there. You say it. Night-night.
one, number one, there ain't room for two. There ain't no room. I am the one. Top two, but not number two. There ain't no room. Boom. Came in, cleaned up without a broom. There ain't no room. Still here, still not been moved. I got points to prove. There ain't no room. Straight in, more pain, so more gaining. Yeah, I came in, guns blazing. At Raven, you get weighed in. Been training, sick of waiting. Some failing, not plain sailing. Entertaining, check the ratings. Let me out, I don't wanna be caged in. Yeah, I'm ready, who's next up? Pay attention now, yeah, your best luck. I like to warm up like a few jabs, and then I hit hard like a left hook. My style's unique, not textbook. Step to me, you get yourself messed up. Win or lose, still here, still not been moved. I got points to prove. There ain't no room. Only one, number one, there ain't room for two. There ain't no room. I am the one. Top two, but not number two. There ain't no room. Boom. Came in, cleaned up without a broom. There ain't no room. Still here, still not been moved. I got points to prove. There ain't no room. Only one, number one, there ain't room for two. There ain't no room. I am the one. Top two, but not number two. There ain't no room. Boom. Came in, cleaned up without a broom. There ain't no room. Still here, still not been moved.
You are looking live at the WBC Arena. My name is Todd Grisham. Next to me is Johnny Nelson.
Hi, Todd. Nice to be here with you.
And now it's time for the tale of the tape. Up first is the wild one. And across the ring from him, the incomparable Arturo Gatti. He stands at 5'8" tall. This man has never been in a boring fight.
Nobody knows who's going to win. You can have an argument for the winner on both sides, but this is that fight. We'll be talking about this fight for years to come.
First up, the wild one from the United States of America. Arturo Thunder Gatti. He's never backed down from anybody. The king of all blood and guts warriors.
It'll be ding-ding from first bell. They're off.
So now let's go into the ring for the official introductions. Here's the classy Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from the United States of America, wearing the red trunks, trimmed with yellow, the Wild One. Hiding out of the blue corner, the blood and guts warrior, the Hall of Famer from Jersey City, New Jersey, a super lightweight champion of the world, Arturo Thunder Gatti.
So much hype surrounding this big match. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Unlucky to miss with that jab. He just gets out of the way of that right uppercut. When you're training to fight a swarmer, Johnny, you know this better than anybody. You have got to be in peak physical condition because they're not going to let you breathe.
You fight a swarmer, you've got to protect everything. The body with the elbows, the head with the forearm. You've got to try and push them off balance because they will just stay in your face.
Who's willing to go where the other fighter won't? The corner's got the towel. Are they going to throw it in? The Wild One goes down. What a knockout headshot. Let's watch it again. And they knew it when they threw it.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
So he's back up on his feet, but can he get back into this fight?
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into the fight again, to show your fitness and determination.
Why weren't they covering up? Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. And at some point, the corner needs to think about stepping in here. Boy, this next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown we just witnessed.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
And there's the bell to start the round. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff them.
They won't give us a second to catch our breath. When you're fighting a counterpuncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're going to punch, make the counterpuncher throw a punch, and then you counter them.
They have got great ring IQ. Counterpunchers are the best.
This may do it. And the wild one gets dropped. I don't think we can truly appreciate what we saw unless we see it in slow motion.
I've got to see that again.
Well, they're back on their feet right now, Johnny. Do they go toe for toe or do they play defense here?
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
Good counter punch. Someone tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to. An upset of the year, perhaps, right before our eyes. Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown.
Can make or break a fighter.
Okay, well, we let him back into the fight again.
They ring the bell, and here we go. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. It's all offense all the time. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two. You don't want to go tit for tat in there in this fight.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
When you're a power puncher, you're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are.
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to think them. You've just got to be smarter than them. You've got to be like a little Fagin and pickpocket them.
Well done with that. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. Right uppercut just off target. No rest for the weary. Well, Johnny, as you know, there's a fine line between being aggressive and being too aggressive.
This is about ego. Get your ego in check, Todd, because if you fight a man that is used to doing this, he's confident and comfortable doing this, why are you giving him that chance to dance that dance? Step out of the way, box him, frustrate him, because if you let him get away with it, he blows you down.
Both fighters landing in these exchanges, Judge is going to have a tough job.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
They miss with the jab. Catch and shoot. And that was it. And the wild one goes down. As you can see, it was a hit to the head that did it. Let's watch it again.
A shot from the gods took him out.
Not many people would have predicted it, but we've got a knockout victory.
What a build-up. What a journey towards this fight. What a fight itself. The crowd enjoyed it. The fighters enjoyed it. I certainly enjoyed it. And what...
Yeah, look at that. All the belts, mighty. Swing left, right, man, said get ping. Contrary ting, no but ping, we bring man right, somebody shots fling. Ding ding, step in the ring, and swing left, right, man, said get ping. Contrary ting, no but ping, we bring man right, somebody shots fling. Ding ding, step in the ring, and swing left, right, man, said get ping. Contrary ting, no but ping, we bring man right, somebody shots fling. Uppercut, fling, right up, fling. Contrary ting, send man over the ropes. Man try come for the belt, but I punch you never saw ended all of your hopes. Now all of your bros are stood on the sideline, head in the hand shot, joke of the show. But they keep those hands up, swing for their fences. All you're going no poorly for sure. How much do you wanna be the champ? How much do you wanna please the fans? How much do you wanna be the king? And how much do you wanna feed your camp? How much do you wanna see people champ? Swing like you got a thing to lose. It's the ESPC, beat them neatly. Titles never ever in dispute. Ding ding, step in the ring and swing left, right, man's head get ping. Can't try a ting, no but ping. We bring men right, somebody shot sling. Ding ding, step in the ring and swing left, right, man's head get ping. Can't try a ting, no but ping. We bring men right, somebody shot sling. I came from the 7 Hills, city of steel, home of the village and brilliant meals. Can't take man for a pudding, take man to Ingles. Barry have a kid on his heels. In a ring, it's gritty and real. Braveheart man put a kid on his shield. Act daft man put a kid on his. Been back from when I was swinging up field. Left up, give a brother whiplash. Not gonna work with a sit back. Man wanna show ball over the top, send him over the ropes like Prince now. Send a man through ropes like Hopkins. Go mad like Mike when he lost it. I'm trying to be the best like money. Most guys don't know about boxing.
Welcome to the WBC Arena, and what an atmosphere we have here tonight. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
You tried to give me the slip, didn't you, my friend? There was no way I was going to miss this.
And now it's time for our tale of the tape. Up first is Tyson Fury. He stands an imposing 6'9" tall with a reach of 85 inches. And he'll face Deontay Wilder, 6'7" tall with that massive 83-inch reach.
There's a mad weight difference here. You know what? You're looking at power, you're looking at speed, you're looking at all these things you've got to take into account. When they land, it's going to feel like a mule's kick.
Tyson Fury. He's so big and yet so light on his feet. No one moves around the ring quite like this man. The Bronze Bomber, only 216 pounds, but one of the biggest hitters in heavyweight history.
As soon as the bell goes, don't blink. That fight could be over.
And with that, we turn it over to the world-renowned ring announcer, Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Manchester, England, and standing at 6'9", here is a sensational heavyweight champion of the world, the Gypsy King, Tyson Fury. Fighting out of the blue corner, an Olympic bronze medalist from Tuscaloosa, Alabama, a hard-hitting, sensational knockout artist, and a WBC heavyweight champion of the world, the Bronze Bomber, Deontay Wilder.
A lot of trash talk between these two fighters. Now it's time to put up or shut up.
Todd, as a young man, this is the Mecca. This is the place you want to be. This is it.
No doubt about it. This was the hottest ticket in town by a country mile. Every seat has been sold. They ring the bell, and here we go. Straight right just misses. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. He threw a punch and just got countered. The straight right just misses. If their first three fights against each other were any indication, this is gonna be a barn burner.
Let's look at history. Wilder is hungry the first time they drew. He said, no, shouldn't. The second time he lost, someone's...
Tyson Fury just got buzzed. His eyes don't look good. Body language is bad. He could go down. Didn't wait too long to get back and get engaged. Oh, and down goes Fury. Cue up the replay machine. I have got to see that again.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
Halfway through the round, and I think we all know who's winning here. Well, they're back up, Johnny, but now what do they do to get back into this fight?
Got to waste time. Step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then...
Deontay Wilder rocked right now. He's in some serious trouble as he weathered the storm.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone, I thought.
And Deontay Wilder just got clipped. We enter the final 10 seconds here in a pretty dominant... Oh, Wilder just got clipped, and he's in a world of trouble. I don't know if I've ever seen him this hurt before. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
Do you believe what we are seeing? Tyson Fury just got rocked. Do you believe this? And Tyson Fury just got clipped. The big fella. And down goes Fury. Let's watch this again. He set it up perfectly and knocked him down.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
Pretty good start the first half of this round. So this was an unexpected turn of events. What happens next?
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect. The corner needs to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
Straight right just misses. Just missing with the right uppercut. Total domination with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
Suck it up, breathe, get tired. But you're not tired. You're doing so much work at camp. The more you're acting like you're tired, you're thinking that you're tired, but you're not tired. You're acting like you're tired, you're thinking you're tired. How many rounds do we spar at the gym? How much work have you put in at the gym?
And there's the bell to start the round. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
What a pleasure it is to be here in this environment. What a venue for this showdown.
It's so hot, it's so heat. There's a roof on here. You don't...
And down goes Wilder. A big headshot, and he goes down. We have got to see that again in slow motion.
That's lights out right there.
So he's up, and the corner has the white towel. Are they going to throw it and stop this fight?
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in round once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
They've got to pick things up halfway through the round here.
It's that ever hope. Remember the fight at Evander Holyfield? He could be behind on points until the last 10 seconds, but he's fighting like he's going to pull it back. That's the kind of hope we need to see.
Straight right just misses. You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. Only catching air with that final 10 seconds here, and this has not been his round for sure. How about that time counter shot? Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round will be 10-8 after the knockdown.
Can make or break a fighter.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
This fighter's completely content to sit back and let you make the first move. That's where they thrive.
Counter-punch is my favorite kind of fighter. A good counter-puncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
You don't want to go Tyson Fury in serious trouble. I don't see how he's going to get out of this. Down goes Fury. And it's a one-hitter quitter. What a knockout shot. Let's take another look.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
So it's onward and upward after a knockout win here.
A knockout victory. That is, Todd, did you see the shot? That's not a knockout. That's an assassination. What a shot.
Just wanna find and run away. Away from this place, away from mistakes. Broken promises made to myself to pursue my happiness. I want to fly away. Live my life in my own way. Give me a new day. Start a fresh start again. This could be, this could be, this could be. This could be, this could be, this could be the chance. What are you waiting for? Need to escape, need to escape. It's too much weight, it's too much weight on me.
What a beautiful day for a fight. We are live at the Empire Fight Camp. My name is Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
Looking forward to this one, Todd.
Time for our tale of the tape. So here is young Tyson Fury. He stands 206 centimeters, weighed in at 250 pounds, and has a reach of 216 centimeters. And he'll face the Bronze Bomber, 6'7" tall, with that massive 83-inch reach.
If you're going to give away so much weight, you've got to depend on speed, because if you miss, it hurts from a bigger fighter.
Here we have Tyson Fury, the Gypsy King he calls himself, a very brash and outspoken young athlete, but he's backed it up so far, a perfect 8-0 record, 7 knockouts. Deontay Wilder, Bronze Bomber, one of the hardest punchers in heavyweight history. His knockout percentage is off the chart.
Oh, pure bad blood.
And with that, let's go into the ring. And the Hall of Fame announcer himself, Jimmy Lennon Jr.
I am the one. Top two, but not number two. There ain't no room.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, introducing the big heavyweight undefeated in his campaign with a record of 8 wins, no losses, with 7 wins coming by way of knockout. At just 20 years of age, here is the young, undefeated heavyweight hopeful known as the Gypsy King, introducing Tyson Fury. Fighting out of the blue corner, an Olympic bronze medalist from Tuscaloosa, Alabama, a hard-hitting, sensational knockout artist, and a WBC heavyweight champion of the world, the Bronze Bomber, Deontay Wilder.
Well, I hope you brought your sunglasses because we're fighting outside, and what a main event this should be.
Todd, it's one of my favorite venues. You can't get a better place to fight in.
We've waited a long time for this fight. It's here, and the fighters are good to go. They ring the bell, and here we go. Can't land the jab there. Clean straight right to the head. That counter punch caught him clean. Hook misses. Well, I hope you brought your sunglasses because we're fighting outside, and what a main event this should be.
But let me explain to you. You're outside. Nobody can turn the temperature down. Nobody can turn the sun down. When that sun's beating on you, when you're tired, when you're frustrated, when you're getting hit, when you're getting hurt, there's no cool fan that's dropping in there. This is where it's real fighting. Fight on fight.
Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Just missed with that jab. Good counter punch. Just misses with that uppercut. The perfect counter lands. Nope, that jab not going to score. And he scores with the counter. It's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
Okay, now you're switching off. You're starting to make mistakes and you're switching off.
Mind back on the job. Get back out there and win the round.
What are you doing? You've switched off completely. Get your mind back on the job. That's a terrible round, that is. You got complacent. The fight's not over yet. You've got to go out there and win.
Just get your rhythm back and then we go again. I need you
Okay, focus, focus. Big, deep breaths. Big, deep breaths.
to get that jab back. Just boxing.
And there's the bell to start the round. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This counter fighter believes in the anything you can do, I can do better. They'll let you throw a punch first, and they'll answer you and usually hit you harder.
Counterpunch is my favorite kind of fighter. A good counterpuncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
Oh, and he caught him there with a right hook. find a home with that jab. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
This is the type of fighter that would say, I don't even want rounds. Let's just fight until one of us can't stand up anymore.
Terrorize them into not wanting to throw a punch because they don't even see the shot leaving.
Nice idea with the jab, but does not land. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Listen, you switched off. What you doing? Get out there and...
Okay, focus, focus. Big, deep breath. Big, deep breath.
Terrible round that is. Come on, you've let him back in the fight. You're much better than this guy.
What are you doing? You've switched off completely. Get your mind back on the job. That's a terrible round, that is. Come on, you've let him back into the fight. You're much better than this guy. You're much better.
This round, you had everything in the bag. Now you've let him back into it.
Come on, do you want to win this fight? Now it's a tough...
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
You're not going to see as much footwork as the smaller weight classes in the heavyweight division, but we don't care. We want the heavy fists. You don't want to trade shots. Walk away from each other and then run right back into trouble. Those counter punches have to hurt. You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. There's nothing quite like a big heavyweight fight. Everything can change with one punch.
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. So much firepower here. Neither fighter willing to slow down. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Tyson Fury just got clipped. The big fella might be in big trouble. They've got the momentum. They've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
What are you doing? Come on, switch on. Switch on.
Mate, what are you doing? Come on, switch on. Switch on. You've been coasting.
He was coasting this fight, and now you've let him back into it. Now, it's a tough...
What was that? What are you doing?
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
My motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Punch, counter punch. The straight right just misses. Well, just a couple rounds left, Johnny. What's your assessment so far?
This can be so frustrating when you're under such a fast fighter. That can throw 3-4 shot combinations before you even let one off. That creates frustration, and that's when it gets hard.
Catch and shoot. He misses with that jab. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Hook misses. Well, Johnny, you know there's a fine line between being aggressive and being too aggressive. How does he exploit that?
Todd, look back in history. Sugar Ray Leonard against Roberto Duran. The first fight, Sugar Ray Leonard tried to fight, stand there toe-to-toe with him. The second fight, he thought this man's aggressive. He's nasty. He'll do everything to get the win. I've got to box him. I've got to frustrate him. I've got to humiliate him and show him how good a boxer I am. That's the only way you beat an aggressive.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. There's a counter shot. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
Completely. Get your mind back on.
Okay, now you're switching off. You're starting to make mistakes and you're switching off.
Right, dear. Come on, you've let him back into this. You're betting this kid. Go back up.
Listen, you've switched off. What you're doing, I need you to focus on what you're doing. Right, let's get out there. Get your boxing back together. Listen, be smart.
And there's the bell to start the round. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. The straight right just misses. Sort of the death by 1,000 paper cuts approach. He'll hit you 1,000 times before you can land one.
Let me explain to you about a fast fighter's got hand speed and footwork. They're relaxed, they're confident, they know they just have the quick burst, boom! In a split second, they've let 4 shots go. Their footwork has got them out of the way. And these guys are so relaxed, and that's why they can maintain this all the way through a fight.
Halfway through the round, there's not a lot separating these two.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Misses with the jab. This is one of the best rounds I've seen this year. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. The game plan does not seem to be working here. What's he have to do differently?
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what, next round, you're getting it. You're going to get it. Kitchen sink.
They ring the bell, and here we go. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Well, Johnny, I know it's still early on, but have you been surprised by anything you've seen?
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this. They are a nightmare. If you are not fit, that is the worst place to be. Having second thoughts in the ring.
Well done with that counter shot. Can't land the jab there. Can they figure out the combination to this safe? Straight right just misses.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Nice counter shot. This fight has a real good flow to it. This is the heavyweight division. One punch could end this fight. And the bronze bomber goes down. I don't know. I got to take another look at that.
I need to see that again.
One, two, three, four, five. Listen to me. Are you okay?
They're happy this round's coming to an end. 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge.
You're being put down. You've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
Good work. That's it.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up.
And down goes Fury. It looked great live. How will it look again on slow motion replay?
I've got to see that again.
One, two, three, four, five. Do you still want to fight?
No one would have blamed him if he didn't get up, but here we go again, and this could get ugly.
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You've got away with it. You can do it again.
Trying to land that jab. Pretty good start the first half of this round. Nice straight.
The corners must be so...
Tyson Fury just got buzzed. His eyes don't look good. Body language is bad. He could go down. And it appears they weathered the storm. How, I'm not sure.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense. Blocking and stopping and shooting.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. It's been all one-way traffic with just 10 seconds to go in the round. The perfect counter lands. Punch, counter punch. Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
What was that? What are you doing?
And there's the bell to start the round. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
The straight right just misses. Nice counter shot. He missed with that jab. Well, Johnny, in the early stages here, what have you seen so far?
I've seen some fighters with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than that.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. That hook was thrown with some down goes Fury. And he dropped him. The perfect sniper shot. Let's watch it again one more time.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, you're out.
You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. A knockout victory and one of the biggest surprises of the year.
Accuracy, power, punch, perfect. That must hurt.